turn. You never watched the Muppets?
No.
Oh, Animal was they had a band. I don't remember what the band was called. It was something cool though. And Animal was the name of the.
I just never liked the show because they're puppets.
So I thought it was funny. You're like drumming like an animal.
Drumming like an animal.
Oh,
like Animal the drummer.
Yeah. The Muppets were awesome. How do you never watch the Muppets?
Because they're not Muppets, they're puppets.
I never thought about that.
Yeah. Any show that's going to blatantly lie to my face, I'm not going to partake.
Yeah.
If I go to a movie and they're like, "Oh, this movie's going to be mostly yellow," and then it's green, you know how mad I'm going to be? I don't know. I've never seen a green movie, so.
Hot dog ketchup injector. Does that inject it straight into the hot dog?
Yeah. I'm thinking, like those cheese dogs? Why don't we just put the ketchup in the dog already? That'd be so cool. Ketchup infused dogs, or maybe just put the ketchup in the bun, like the pancakes with the syrup infused.
Yeah,
put the ketchup in the bun.
So we're both writers. Do you ever have that thing where you wake up, or you just get like a random idea about a movie plot or something, and then you just sit and think about it, and you're like, oh, I bet this was that, and it's not something that's like told in the movie. It's like an alternate theory about the movie. Do you ever do that stuff where you just like expand on other people's stuff, or just like?
I do quite often, where you think like, I can do this better, or maybe you want to just make another side story to a thing, or
like the other day, I took some time off to go on vacation this week, and I'm unemployed right now, and I was sitting there, and I'm stuck in traffic. My kid is complaining about how bored he is, and I'm thinking, you know that movie Signs?
Yeah,
the Mel Gibson movie.
I thought Signs was a never mind Mel Gibson movie.
Yeah, he's a Mel Gibson and Joaquin Phoenix, isn't it? I think.
The Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah, the Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix. And, not to be confused with Joaquin. And aliens are here and, like, they get, like, splashed with water and they die because they came to a planet that's 75% water. And
yeah.
They are...
For some reason, water kills
hydrophobic.
Yeah.
In nature. Which is really weird.
How would they even, like, kill us? We're mostly water.
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, what if Earth is like a prison and they're sending the shit aliens?
Oh, that'd be a cool idea.
And that's why they came to such a crappy uninhabitable. It's like I started thinking, like Stalin and like Siberia.
Yeah,
where he banished people. What if they're banishing these like
these water hating aliens to the water planet?
To a water planet.
I'm just gonna say. There's that rainy planet from Star Wars. That'd be a much better choice.
Yeah.
Leave us alone.
And then I watched what was that Batman movie? The
Batman?
No,
most of them are just called Batman.
Shoot. No, it's the Dark Knight one with
Christian Bale.
Yeah, Christian Bale and what's the other guy? The Heath Ledger, the guy that died.
Yeah.
And we're watching this, and you've seen that one, right? I think everybody's seen that movie at one point, right?
Yeah.
And you know the end when they have the two ships, and they have the remote to blow up the other person's ship?
Yeah.
I was thinking about it. It's like, I bet had they actually hit that remote, I bet it blows up their own ship.
Oh, no way.
Because think about it. Everything in that movie, he was switching. Like, he had the prison guards tied up, and then, like, the prisoners were made to look like his guards, essentially.
Yeah.
And then you get to that one, and it's like, oh, they have each other's remotes. But it's like, you're going to kill each other? You know, the inmates and then the citizens?
Yeah, but no, they had their own remotes.
I bet they had their own remotes.
That's crazy.
I don't know why I thought... I was just driving, I'm like, I bet they had their... I haven't seen that movie in a while, but I'm like, I bet they had their own remotes.
You know what I was thinking of with Batman recently? So, he's half bat, half man... Which parent fucked the bat?
By the way, I just took a drink of... I'm not going to tell you what I took a drink of because I don't want to do it in a paid endorsement. Monster Rehab. And he comes out with half man, half bat. God damn.
But you didn't spit. You're good. You didn't do a spit take.
I almost did. It almost got all over the expensive mics. But Yeah, it might be the South Park man, bear, pig. Half man, half bear, half pig. So yeah, which one of his parents fucked a bat?
I don't know. They never get in, but there's so many spin-offs of Batman. I think I could write my own.
You think you could write your own Batman?
The issue is, can I get J.J. Abrams to direct it?
I'm sure you could, maybe.
And how raunchy can I get with the sex scene?
Do you know J.J. Abrams?
I mean, I'm sure I've seen him in passing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him, but I would
we
not
had
be
someone
surprised
here
if
who
you
probably knew him.
Yeah, Adam probably knew who at least knew of. So, what would be different about your Batman story?
Well, other than the raunchy, at least 20-minute sex scene, I'm thinking Batman is going to be the bad guy. Because he's going to walk in like a phoenix on the sex scene. And it's just going to torment him.
Now, is he half bat, half man in yours?
Yeah, he's definitely going to be half
It's like
bat,
a biological
half
wow.
bat. Have you ever seen the movie Morbius?
No.
He's half bat, half man in that movie.
So he's a Batman.
But he's not the Batman.
He's a Batman, but he's not
I'm going to make
Batman.
A Batman, the Batman. You see where I'm going with this?
Yeah, I do.
A Batman,
The Batman.
Instead of having the Batman and a Batman separate,
you're going to combine them into one.
Yeah, the two best superhero movies, Morbius and Batman.
And he's going to be a bad... And he's going to be a bad guy.
Yeah, he's going to be a bad guy. I don't really know who the hero of the story is going to be. I'm not sure yet.
I remember he was a bad guy in, God, what was it? That really crappy Suicide Squad movie that with Will Smith and the first one.
Will Smith was in a movie?
He was the bad guy a little bit in that one. And I remember thinking that was kind of an interesting... But it was not done very well. So you should do just a villain story.
Just a villain story of Batman?
Batman.
Do like a Joker version of Batman, his origin story.
I would watch that. I bet it would make a lot of money, too. I mean, they're coming out with the Joker 2.
They are?
Yeah.
The jokes keep coming.
Yeah. All over your face.
Oh, gross.
Enhanced old products. That's what we're going. We're only halfway down this list.
It's all right. We're halfway done with the podcast. We got this. All right, what else we got on that list?
Automatic toilet paper.
No, that sounds cool. Just wipes yourself.
Oh, okay. It solves...
Because a lot of people, they have the jet that squirts at you.
Yeah.
Water. Some people don't like that feeling. So I think if a hand just
what's
came
that
in...
called?
I have no idea what the automatic toilet's called. I just know it sprays your butt.
Boudoir or something like that.
A bidet?
A bidet. Yeah,
no,
a bidet.
That's the one. That's not the automatic one. That's the one you have to spray yourself. Maybe it's an automatic bidet.
Huh.
I just feel like, though, it's very impersonal. If there was, like, a hand that came down and gently caressed my poo-filled hole, and kind of scraped it out
that would be kind of
me.
cool.
Yeah.
So...
It'd be like loving. It's tenderly.
And it solves that age-old problem of does the roll go over the top or behind the back?
Yeah, so someone else is doing it for you. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's automatic.
The correct answer is always over the top, though.
I think you can get radical, and I've seen vertically aligned toilet paper rolls.
Vertically
And
aligned?
I kind of like that.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because it doesn't matter which way you swing.
Yeah.
You're just to the side.
I guess so.
There is no wrong way if it's always wrong.
I like this next one. GPS shoes that auto walk.
That's
so
a cool
You program where you want to go into your shoe, and it takes you there.
Yeah.
Now, you actually get the exercise from...
I don't think so, no. They just move your legs for you. I haven't worked out how they work. But I know we have shoes, we have a GPS system. We can put 2 and 2 together.
So yeah, it's official. Adam is not coming back.
It's currently been 24 minutes into this podcast. He is not back yet.
The funny thing is, we talked to him. I talked to him on the phone earlier this week to line up doing the podcast, and he was so excited about this. He was so excited. He's like, "This is going to be awesome." He essentially just pranked us.
I told you, while we were doing the mic test, we were brainstorming. We had a bunch of cool stuff for this. He took the notes with him. We have nothing here. We have that list of products, and like,
if we were more famous, I would say that he's probably like recording this and he's doing a prank for his own channel or something.
Is it gonna be like Ashton Kutcher shows up?
Yeah, it was just like, I get invited as a guest on a podcast. I tell them I'm the most interesting man to ever exist. I make a couple testicle comments. I talk about chemo, and then I leave.
God, I don't even remember his reasoning. It was so quick. He just left.
It was so weird.
I'm freaked out.
I mean, we're still talking about it, so maybe he is the most interesting man.
Actually, I do have... So I'm going to segue into this next thing.
But our other topic was going so... we had this so planned out.
We can go back to it. We still have, like, 5 things on that list.
Yeah, we had this so planned out, though. This is...
So I got... So I was actually... So this is a...
No time for that.
We already did that joke.
I know.
So I was running, like, the other day, and I was thinking of how can I run faster? Because I'm not a very fast runner. I'm pretty slow. And I was thinking, like, fastest guy in the world, Usain Bolt, by far. Usain Bolt's the fastest guy.
Usain Bolt.
How do I get to these levels of speed?
Usain Bolt.
Yeah. So, like...
Usain Bolt? Yeah.
Yeah, Usain Bolt.
Yeah,
so I was thinking, like...
Usain Bolt.
Yeah, Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt.
So obviously, like, do the swimmer thing, shave all your body hair off. That's speed. If you were to install those shoes I was talking about, if you invent those, or you made auto runners, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
If you had a third leg, you get tired in the third less of the time. You know, you're gonna be a way better runner. So Web 3.0 is a thing.
You're just running in a waltz. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. I kinda like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, you know, like cryptocurrency, Web 3.0, the blockchain. What if you enhance your body with the blockchain?
The blockchain.
I think it'd be so much faster. Except, over time, transactions would be so slow that maybe, I don't know, blockchain's hard.
Especially now.
If you were to only run races downhill, you'd be a lot faster. I think Usain Bolt might do that.
I mean, Matt Damon told us to, that, what is it, the future, or it's like fortune favors the brave, and then everybody lost their money. Fucking Matt Damon.
I saw him in a movie, Dogma. You ever see Dogma?
Yeah.
Dogma's cool.
Dogma is cool. It's pretty good. I remember, I wish I could remember, there's an old joke about that thing at Dogma, I don't remember what it was, but... Yeah, that was a cool movie.
It's weird learning...
They're like angels or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird learning that that's like in the same universe as Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
And
someday the Batman.
Yeah.
Your version.
And the Batman is also there.
It'll be in that whole...
Yeah, you know, like when they tear the wings off the angels,
yeah.
They gotta tear the wings off the bats.
It'll be in that Kevin Smith universe. Like Clerks universe.
I actually know the name of that. That is... Oh, shoot, it's really dumb. It's the Askew-niverse.
Askew-niverse?
The Askew... Because it's a universe. Askew.
Askew-niverse.
It's the Askew-niverse. That's the dumb name.
Is that a real thing?
Yeah. I swear to God, the Clerks universe is called the Askew-niverse.
I was going to say, it's so dumb, but so... If you just came up with that, so clever at the same time.
No.
It's like the best, worst name for something.
So, the last thing I have for running faster is just eat faster animals.
Eat faster animals. So if you eat a cheetah, you're going to run faster.
If you eat a cheetah, you're going to run faster.
You're like absorbing its spirit.
It does not work with Cheetos.
What happens if you eat Usain Bolt?
I think it'd be really fast if you ate Usain Bolt.
You'd have to be. You caught him.
Yeah. That makes sense, actually. Unless you were a trapper. If you were to trap him...
So, one of the we'll come back to. Oh, do you have something?
That was it. No,
one of the segments I want to do on a future show is we have a small but loyal fan base, and they write us letters, or they're usually emails, but you know what I mean. And one of them is my favorite one because he talks about how he likes our podcast, but he doesn't like it when I go off on tangents or when I repeat the same jokes.
You got to read the...
No time for that. So every time I say that same joke, I just keep hearing him go, yeah, it's great hearing this joke for like a